Testing now. I think we got it. Let me know if I've got it. Test my volume here. Seems like I have it. Let me know if you can hear me now. Check it. Make sure it's monitor and output. I'm not getting monitor and output, but that's it, right? Testing. Ooh, ooh. That was nice. Yes, okay. Had a little feedback there. Thanks, J-Dub. Appreciate it. All right, we're back. I had my headphone and mic on last time, and I didn't set it up for that this time, or I didn't have it plugged in, and I had to go in and switch over to this. Thanks, BRN. Appreciate it. Oh, man. It's always something. That's okay. That's what happens on live. So how you doing, J-Dub? Jess? Off-Grid's Backroads Adventurer is Backroads Nomad. He changed the name of his site to Off-Grid Backroad Adventures. So it's BRN. And we've got 4 in the house. And be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Let's see, I'm in the main screen. Yep, I'm in main screen. If everybody watched the last live last week, I had behind the scenes second camera set up, which I didn't tonight. Just too tired from fighting all those idiots on the road, especially 95. But I can actually say, going up and coming back, you know, I do a short strip of 95. There was no slowdowns, knock on wood. Usually every time I hit 95, there's always a slowdown. So for everybody that missed my 2 o'clock, it was just a chit chat. Had Ford Man come up on panel. His dad came in and said hello, which was nice. And so tonight it's just going to be looking at those 5 logo designs, the circle designs from my YouTube channel. I've got 5 of them we're going to look at, and we can also mix and match because I've got room to add 2 or 3 more. So if we can get input when we get a few people in here, we'll go do that. And let's see. I've got so many scenes and sources right now. I've got to go and look and see which one I'm looking at. I've got to get down to thumbs up, take this one off, and bring that one in. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, please. I'm going to go over here, and I've got 3 thumbs up. I appreciate that. I think we may have one hiding in the background. Again, I'm using my second screen up here, up there. So I'll be looking up a little bit. That's where I've got OBS on that one. And then I've got my laptop and my live screen will be down here. Well, let me tell you, if I'm looking down here at YouTube on my laptop, it is way behind. Hey, Jen. Haven't seen you in a while, but I haven't been on in the last week either. You know, I've been up to Annapolis, Maryland. And now just trying to catch up. I lost about 18 hours by not putting anything up, by the watch time falling off after 365 days. Hey, Kim. Traveling Salvation. Hello, how are you doing? I think this is your first time in. And I can hear Grunt in the background complaining. He's probably hungry again. So we're getting a few more in. We've got 6 in the house. This is almost like the Waltons, except in reverse. Hello. Okay, as I was saying, it's going to be an hour tonight. I'm going to keep it short tonight. And I may do a lot of hour ones, just because I'm going to be working on the shuttle bus quite a bit. Tomorrow morning I'm going to get up early and start. Got a lot to do to it, and I'll be making some content for that. I've got 3 short videos I'm working on, where I started working on the doors inside, doing a detail on the doors instead of being just rectangular flat doors, doing a detail on those, painting my inserts on the doors. Let's see, I finally got around to painting the roof. I'll have a short video on that, and you can see how bad it was even after the dirty girl was washed. So it was about 7-8 months ago I washed the top. So I had to rewash it and sand it lightly and repaint it. So I've got a short video coming up on that. Let's see what else. And oh yeah, I took all the glue off the sides of the bus where the old lettering was. The original owners scraped off all the lettering with a razor blade, and of course they gouged the paint like crazy all the way down to the aluminum in lots of places. So I'm going to have to repaint the sides, which is no big deal. Things I'm going to be doing coming up are doing some more lightening of the carcasses for the cabinets and some more shelves and stuff. I decided not to switch from side to side. I'm just going to make more room for vinyl rolls on the passenger side. Transfer some of the weight over there because I'm getting ready to hook up my freshwater tank finally. So there'll be a little video on that. I'll be crawling under the bus. I should have done it when the floor was gone, but I was in a hurry. So that's coming up. What else? I'll be lettering the back of the bus. I got to buff that out with the mobile sign shop information. So that'll be on the back. And I'm thinking about doing a large graphic on the sides. I'm not sure what just yet, but something. I'm going to be hopefully finishing the ceiling, and then all the decals I've been getting, all the channel stickers, I'm going to be putting on the ceiling. Let's see, got 7 in the house. Appreciate all that. Be sure to hit the thumbs up, please. Let's see, what else? Well, I'm going to be installing all my new electronics. I've got the 2000 watt inverter. I've got the Victron 100/30 amp charge controller. I've got AC. Well, I'll have an AC to DC charger for the new batteries, Battleborn batteries. I'm getting ready to order those. Let me see. I've got to get some work done on the exhaust. There's a couple brackets broke, so I'll have to take that down to the exhaust place. So that'll be a quick little local video. And then, of course, I've got all the things I'm planning on. Grunt's throwing a fit in there for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, I've got. I'm going to be doing a Fort Fisher video. It's a Civil War fort and museum. I'm going to go to the USS North Carolina battleship, which is here, and probably go to the local zoo. And we've got a pretty big aquarium. I'll probably go visit. Let's see. Downtown is historic Wilmington. Go down there, maybe do a video. And what else have we got here? And of course, the beaches. We have 3 beaches. We've got Wrightsville Beach, which is the Richie Beach, the rich beach. The rich people live there. Then we have Carolina Beach, which is the party beach. And we have Curry Beach, which is kind of a laid-back beach. Over the last couple years, parking on the beach has gotten ridiculous price-wise. But the tourists keep coming down and paying it, so they're going to keep running the prices up. So I've got a lot I can do it, but I don't think I'm going to get it all done in the next 2 months. So bear with me. And then, of course, when I get back on the road, I'm not going to be rushing this time like I have the last 2 times, east and west. I'm going to take my time, find out what attractions are on the way, and do some travel vlogs as I go. So that's the itinerary coming up. So keep in touch, and we've got 10 in the house. Thank you. And so there's going to be a lot more stuff coming. The bus right now is going to be the major focus. Get that finished up as much as I can. I will do. Be alright. I'll get over and look at it. Hey, Ford man, Kenneth, how you doing? Welcome back. All right, thanks, Doreen. Appreciate it. I agree, Traveling Salvation. You know, if they quit wasting money, they wouldn't have to keep raising taxes and prices. All right, still says we have 10 in the house. Let's see, we've got 8 thumbs up. A couple people are slacking here, so don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, please. And let me see, I'll get over here, make sure on my main screen, I'm going to click over to, whoops, take the thumbs off. There we go. All right, what's going on here? Sticker exchange. Why have I got 2? For some reason I have 2 lines running, or do I now? Nope, got 1 running. All right, OBS. It's still a big learning curve. You have to remember to double click to transfer over for the scene, and then you have to go into sources and click whether they're on or off, and then again go back and hit the transition button. Alright, so we've dropped 1, which is okay. I had Roy and Becky's Travel do a raid this afternoon at 2 o'clock, which was very welcome. Again, I lost 18 hours over this last week just by not posting anything. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate it. And let's see, we've been on for, oh no, I can't see it there. Oh no, 17 minutes. I have my camera right here on a tiny tripod up on the platform where my second monitor is. So I can't see my live. It's blocking that. So we'll just have to look over like this. 17 minutes and 52 seconds. How's the weather out there, Jen? It's been hot, humid, and it's supposed to rain this weekend. Let me get back over here. This YouTube is up on my laptop, and it's about a minute behind, so I'm get back over to Affinity. There we go. And if you don't know, I can bring people up on panel, but you have to contact me via Skype. Then I can capture your window and bring it up. And I'm figuring out the new NDI plugin so that I can actually hear you. So I'm learning that right now. Once I get that perfected, I'll ask somebody to help me with it. It'll be a private video, so it won't go online while we're testing it until I get that down pat. Once I get that down pat, then I might not be using StreamYard much anymore. The only drawback again right now is you have to have Skype, which just about everybody has anyway. All right, let's see. What else is going on? Not a whole lot here. Like I say, just getting ready to work. Hey, Victoria. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. The whole country has been hot. A few days ago, I looked at the map, and man, the whole country except northwestern Washington. But the rest of the country has been terrible. But, you know, I guess come January, we'll be complaining it's too cold. Actually, not me. I'll be in Arizona, where it's 78 during the day and 60 at night in the wintertime. Okay, let's see, Victoria. Yeah, we've got a lot of good people in here tonight. I appreciate you stopping in, Jess, Kim, Jen, Victoria, BRN, Doreen, Kenneth, Traveling Salvation, if he's still here. Let's see, I think I got everybody that has spoken anyway. I guess it's time to go ahead and we're 20 minutes into this. Well, it's always nice to be cool at night. Okay, what you see on the screen right now, the top right, is one of my Generation 1 stickers. And that was one of the first ones I did. Oh yeah, and if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And let's go into, see if I can find, and this was my second generation. This is a die cut sticker here. Yeah, it's humid here too, Kim. Oh, and I did get to put my lettering on the shuttle bus, on the S10. I don't have a picture of it set up. I forgot to get it set up. I'll show it next time. I just put signs and designs with a phone number so I can pick up a little bit of sign work. Get a little more gas money put away. I did get 11.5 miles a gallon going up to Annapolis, which surprised me. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over to Affinity here. And here's these 5 designs I worked on last week, and I couldn't find my bus for some reason. Thanks, Kim. So what we have here, I'm going to zoom in on them and go across them a little bit at a time. Since I didn't have a round sticker, I decided to make a round sticker, and I think I'm going to do the iridescent background on these, which will be kind of nice. Alright, let's zoom in so we can get a better look at these. This is the first one I came up with, and I put a halo around the lettering to make it stand out. Thanks, Jess, I appreciate it. And a halo around the YouTube, and it's going to look a little ragged because I'm blowed up so much on it, but once it's printed it won't be jagged. That's just because it's pixelated. At least on my screen it is. So that was the first one, and my slogan was my new American dream. You know, in the 50s the American dream was buying a house, going into debt for 30 years, you know, raising 2.5 kids and 2 cars. Thanks, Jen. So there's the first one. Alright, let's zip over here to the second one. This one's a little more understated, using just a different YouTube button. And of course I can move that around live. Thanks, Doreen. I appreciate that. And Stream Elements bot said be sure to hit the thumbs up button. I'm going to figure out how to get rid of that bot yet. So again, this one's understated compared to the other one. Now this first one would be die cut. Oh, I can't talk tonight. It would be die cut with a little bit of white around the edge. So if you put it on a dark background, it would still show up. And the circle's in 3D, as you can see. Thanks, Kenneth. Appreciate it. The circle is in 3D. A little bit of light there and shadow down here. So the second one again is understated, and I didn't put anything around it. So any suggestions, go ahead and make them, and we can play with these designs, no problem. They're completely changeable, everything in them. Alright, so let's go to the third one. Hey BRN, there's my bus, the one I was looking for. I still couldn't find, so I took it off my cover sheet. cover photo for YouTube, and then made the background transparent. So this is just making the American Wanderer lettering in a circle, and this is my letter style pretty much here that I use on everything, but it wouldn't look good here, not at all. So again, I'm using the gee, I can't talk tonight for some reason. The slogan. So this one again is basically the same, but just doing a circular. I think I need a drink. That's what it is. Doing a circular lettering pattern. And again, the backgrounds, like this one right here. I can even take that, whoops, wrong one. Sorry. Let me grab this one. I think that one, yeah. I'm at 56%. So see, I can bring it up. So I could bring that up and then do a halo around this to make it stand out more, which I can do as we're sitting here. There it is. So if I did an outer glow on that, that would make that stand out a little bit more. You can't see. Oh, I guess you can see over here. Hey, I'm surprised. But that's not. But you can't. Oh yeah, it's not showing this secondary window showing up. Wow. That's nice and easy. One pan dinner. Anyway, so I'm going to change this from screen to normal. And then I'm going to start adding in. Can everybody see that come in? See, and then by adding just a halo around it, makes it stand out a little bit better. I think I liked it a little bit darker there anyway. Let me check up here, see if I missed anything, because I'm concentrating down here. Jen likes the third one. Thanks, BRN. I'll get over and check yours out. Like I said, I try to keep mine simple, so the second you see it, you know who it is. Okay, as long as you can get that out of there, as long as you can see it. See, that made it stand out a little bit more. And this one, as BRN said, it looks like the French flag, but you know, I just stuck a logo in there. Whoops, you're not supposed to see that one yet. Stuck a logo in there and made that one up. Just again, a variation of the theme. Thanks, Jen. All right, so we'll see. And here's the last one I came up with. Something a little bit, just a little different, just adding all the stars in a circle. YouTube in the middle. This one's kind of interesting. I think I need to make this background though a little bit darker. Let's see if I can make that just a little bit darker. And if I can select it, I've got too many layers here. There we go. I think I like that a little bit better. So this is the last one I came up with. Whoops. Get it up where it's supposed to be. There we go. I couldn't see it hanging down there in the small pictures, in the small windows. All right, let's zoom out here. And there's the 5 so far. So any comments, any suggestions, or I can make up a new one. I've got the room to make up a new one. We can stick them over here. And I'm going to be, since North Carolina only uses 1 license plate, 1 and 5 BRN, thanks. I like both of those too. Well, that's the theme that's been throughout my channel, is the American Wanderer, is the flag. If you look at my YouTube channel, if you haven't been there, I've got the faded flag in the background. And I'm thinking about doing a waving flag along the sides, and then putting the American Wanderer in there also. I'm not sure yet. I'll get some pictures of the bus and start working on it, come up with something. Yeah, kind of like 5, but 5 is a little out of in line with the logo itself. Vamp and Blood's comedy show. Welcome to the channel. How and oh, okay, that's no problem. That's easy to do. Number 2 is your favorite, Jen. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember which way that flag should have been. It's been so long since I've been. I've got to zoom in on it. For some reason. Nope, that's not it. Alright, I'll get it. There it is. Oh, okay, Blood X. Change your name. How's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Let's see. And it's flipped. Oh, my phone's going off. So how's it going, Blood X? How you doing? We're just looking at some designs. I'm trying to come up with a round channel decal. Let me flip back over here temporarily, then we'll go back to it. And let me change that back to my other one. There we go. These are my first generation. These are going to be my second generation. And I don't know what the third generation is going to be. We've been on for 34 minutes. We've got, I guess it's 8 in the house. I'm going to go up down here and, yep, got 8 in the house. And my top chat, my chat in YouTube is not caught up because it was in top chat. If you're looking at chat and it's not showing everything up, be sure it's in live chat, not top chat. Thanks, J-Dub, for sharing out the video. If anybody else would like to share out the stream and any of my videos, I would appreciate it. Working on those dreaded watch hours. Let me get back over here to OBS. And back over into Affinity. There we go. The Vamp and Blood's comedy show. I'm doing pretty good. Which font? The one that's called Dolphin, or basically a Helvetica. Two different font styles. The Dolphin style is one I've used from the beginning, basically. But again, it wouldn't work in an arch or a circle. It just wouldn't look right. I didn't try it. Yeah, let's try it and see what it looks like. How about that? Let me switch this back over. Since I didn't try it, I might as well try it. Welcome back, Doreen. Victoria May. You came in earlier, I think, didn't you? I think so. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and come over here and let's try something in a circle. We'll just grab this one and bring it over. Do it the cheating way instead of doing it from scratch. So we can just take this and whoops. Highlight all that and let's change that font. Alright. That's fun. See, I have about 2,500 different fonts. So as you can see, I can change it to anything I want. Hey, Ralph's Truckin', are you in here? There you are. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. We're just working on a new round decal for my channel, and I'm checking out some different letter styles. Like I say, I have about 2,500 letter styles because this is my sign computer, my work computer also. Let me see, I'm getting down to Dolphin real quickly, since that's my basic letter style. You can't see, I'm off screen here for some reason. That's weird. Haven't seen you online lately, Ralph. You've been busy? Unless YouTube took me away from you. I'll have to go check to be sure. You never know. Alright. So here's Dolphin. Well, it doesn't look too bad, considering. It doesn't look real bad, but it looks a little funky. Blood X-ray. I appreciate that. Oh, did you? I'll check after the stream and make sure. Yeah, YouTube does some weird stuff. Fail Army, thanks for stopping in. Blood X, appreciate the raid. Well, you got to keep those hours up, don't you, Ralph? Over that 365-day sliding scale. Don't you have to keep 4,000 watch hours within that 365 days? Here, let me zip over for all the new people so they can see how ugly I am. There we go. Yes, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button. I'd appreciate it. Got 13 in the house. And if I go down to YouTube, you've got 13 thumbs up. You don't have to keep 4K. Wow. Wow. Over 150,000 views. Whew. That's a lot. Well, YouTube designated you a live stream channel, didn't they? As opposed to a content creator. Yeah, I'm interested to hear. Oh, sorry, I'm catching up on the chat. Yeah, I'm curious to, because everywhere and everybody says you have to keep that 10,000 up, that 4,000 up. All right, I'm missing something. Jess, you put what on private once you're finished? I don't understand what that is. All right, well, there's so many conflicting thoughts on that. You do that the same day or right after, or Jen, or I mean Jeff. Oh. $614,000 minutes. Okay, well, I'm not sure how much that is in hours, but it won't take but a second to find out. That didn't work. So that's 10,000 hours. 10,233 hours. Well, I guess. But if you dipped below 4,000 in that 365, would they demonetize you? So you're good for the next year if you don't do anything. All right, I got a lot to learn about this stuff still. Let me get back over here to Affinity. Thank you, Stream Elements. I appreciate that. What I heard was you had to keep, once you got the 4K, you had to keep 4K within that 365-day sliding scale. I just had 18 hours drop off this last week because I didn't post anything, and that was at over 366 days back. So, really. But everybody's saying just the opposite. Everybody. I don't know if that's on purpose or... That's weird. Okay. Well, that's nice to know. All right, well, now I just got to get to 4K. I'm just over 2K and still plugging away. It's amazing. I did a 2-hour a couple weeks ago, had average of 4 people, up to 6, down to 4. And like I said, average 4 people, 2 hours, and I got 0.9 of 1 hour, even though those 4 people were in there the whole 2 hours. So I have no idea how they figure watch hours. No, I haven't lost a couple thousand watch hours. Well, I've lost anywhere from 2 hours to 60 hours overnight with no videos being, posted, or taken off. I think YouTube itself puts out conflicting stories to keep everybody confused. Yeah, like I say, sometimes it's a couple hours, sometimes I have, I do the team build with Geo, where you get 5 people, they watch a 20-hour playlist, and you watch theirs. So if I do 5 in 1 week, I should have 100 hours. I'm not counting everything else. And sometimes I only get 4 or 5 hours out of that supposedly 100. So I just don't know how YouTube calculates their watch hours. Unless the people aren't really watching them, but they do send me proof. At the bottom of each video there's a red line that shows if you've watched it or not. So you have to videotape that playlist and send it to me, and all of them have been watched. Maybe they're going at 2 times the speed, I don't know. But I'm constantly having trouble with hours, going up and down, up and down. Let me tell you, I like OBS. With all the stuff I have open on OBS, I'm using a whopping 3.9% of my CPU. "13 in the house. I appreciate everybody being in here." Well, if it doesn't run straight through, the red line won't go all the way to the end. They might be just clicking through it, until they get to the end. And I'm not sure if that's counted as a full video or not. I'm going to talk to Geo about that, because I don't know if anybody else is having that problem. I've just joined a bunch of drop the link channels, which is, I guess, an outcropping of not being able to click on people's name anymore, going to their website. So now the channels are drop the link. You come in, you drop the link, and everybody goes to your link and watches a small 30-second video. Well, yeah, but that's why they have to send you a video, and scrolling down your playlist on each video that's in the playlist to show that red line is all the way across, which means the whole thing's been watched one way or another. So everybody out there, if you would, I'd appreciate it if you would watch my playlists. I have 4 and 5 hour playlists, 20-hour playlists, and the big whopping 140-hour complete playlist. And also, after every stream, every live stream, after every live stream, if you would rerun this live stream, let it run in the background, just turn the volume down, don't turn it off, and I get credit there also for the second time. And I watch my streams now on my phone. That's not on Wi-Fi. I turn Wi-Fi off because I'm on that same Wi-Fi right here. So I turn that Wi-Fi off and watch the video on my phone through Verizon. So it's like it's coming in from someplace else. All right, been on 51 minutes. Like I said, I'm only going to do an hour today, so we've got about 9 minutes left. Let me switch back over here and get a few more suggestions. Hey Doreen, how you doing? Weren't you in here earlier? I thought you were in here earlier. You were, I think. Maybe you were just off cooking. All right. Let's zip through these again. And if you have any comments or suggestions, you can make them after the stream if you want. Just email me. Yeah, I thought she was here before. So there's the first one. That's one I like because it'll be a die cut more than just a straight circle. And I think that needs to be a little darker also. I'm liking that little darker look. There we go. Off-Grid Backroads Adventures is Backroads Nomad. He changed his channel. So if anybody didn't know that. So here's a second one, which is keeping everything contained. And like I said, I didn't find my van, but I recreated it. Yeah, when I'm concentrating down here on the laptop, I miss a few things up there. So I try to catch up. And then this funky looking thing here. And this last one. So again, if you have any comments or questions, feel free to ask. And if you have any after the live stream, go ahead and email me. My email's in my About page and on every video too. Yeah, Chef Boyardee, you got to put a lot of hot sauce in that. Well, and here's where I used my dolphin lettering. See, it doesn't look too bad, but it kind of looks like it's falling over. That's why I went to a more square style. Everybody's talking about eating. I had a very large pork chop and a baked potato. That was it for me tonight. All right, BRN, I can do that. Let me get over there. I think, I don't know if I combine them or not. Nope, I didn't. Let me group them. Get out of there. Alright, we can flip them. Clockwise. Huh. The red didn't go for some reason. Alright. Let me get that red over here. Yeah, I see a bit of it up here. I'm cheating. And we'll bring it up into here. All right. So let me save this, just in case. I have lost a few things before. Yeah, but to me it just looks like it's falling over. You know, it doesn't look stable to me. See, it looks like it's just, see the D is coming and going to the left, but these look like they're going to the right, which messes up the symmetry of it. Oh no. Sounds like you probably need a new thermostat. Or the water's low in it. Now if it's getting hot and overflowing, going out the overflow tube, it's probably thermostat. Stuck in the closed position or half closed. Alright, we got 3 minutes. I want to thank everybody for stopping in. Be sure to check out my channel if you haven't. Please subscribe the correct way so you can stick. And Ralph, I'm going to go to your place and make sure YouTube hasn't taken me away from you. And resubscribe if necessary. Be sure to check your subscribe list. Make sure I'm still on it, because YouTube takes you away when they do some purging for no reason. Apply it to a decal. Alright, let's see if I can do this in 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and take this one. Move this one right on over here. Take that off. Put this one on. Gonna bring it to the front. Yeah, not too bad. We got the same distance here and here. Thanks for stopping in, Jess. Shuttle decal. Alright, let's zip over here and pick up the shuttle decal. Move this over. If I go past an hour, it's no big deal. Let's bring that over here. Take this one off. Move it to the side. Let's take it a look over here. Alright. We put it in there. It doesn't look too bad. It does keep the same letter style. It probably needs to be actually bigger. So let's make this a little bit bigger. Did I do it in 3 minutes? Yes. Let's take that up a little bit to say 39 points. Take it up just a hair bigger since it's a thin stroke. And get it lined up a little bit better. Like so. Alright, so at this point I still don't know. I will, Jess. I'll check them both. I still think it needs to be a little bit bigger, come down a little bit more, maybe make this a little smaller, because it's a thin stroke, so it's not as bold like this, so it doesn't stand out quite as much. Thanks, Kim. Thanks, Jen, Jess, Bear, Norris. You've been hiding in the background, I know. Thanks for popping up. Alright, well, I'm going to have to look at these for the next few days, see what I want to do. Now, if I ever get my full color digital printer, I'll be able to print these myself. I can make them as many as I need, but that's I'm about a third of the way there, money-wise. All right, well, we have 7 variations of the theme. I appreciate y'all coming in. 1 hour, 1 minute. I'm going to crank it down here. Let me save this before I forget it. Get back over here. I appreciate everybody stopping in. I appreciate the raid from BloodX. And I appreciate all the thumbs up. And keep an eye out, and I'll post when I'm going on next. I'm not sure if I'm going to go on. Well, I'm supposed to go on Tuesday and Thursday at 9 a.m. I'll probably still do that, but I want to get out to the shuttle before it gets too hot and start working on that. All right, I'll see everybody later. Everybody have a good night, and try to stay cool.